Welcome back, YouTube. This is your host Shades for another episode of Shades Review. And as you can see, based off of the poster, this week I'm going to be talking about the BYND burger and the company behind it, Beyond Meat, and what I think about the burger, what I think about the company, how it tastes, and what do I see going forward with this company. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so first to start off, let's talk about what a Beyond Burger is. So the Beyond Burger is a plant-based veggie burger that is meant to look, feel, taste like an actual burger that's made out of hamburger beef. So typically my videos so far have been about me losing weight, eating healthy, but this week was a pretty exciting week for this company. Which they did just IPO, and I'm a big advocate of trying the product before ever buying stock into a company ever. So here today I'm going to just show you how to prepare Beyond Burger, taste it, and I'll review how the meat tastes. Just like if you were to buy stock in any other company, like let's say you enjoy Amazon products, so you buy stock in Amazon. If you've used Google before and you've realized it's so much better than Yahoo search, Bing search, Ask Jeeves, I do recommend before buying into a company that you at least try the product. Here are all the ingredients I am going to use to make my first Beyond Burger. So of course you first off need your non-meat Beyond Burgers. They do come in this 2-pack package. I do like the aesthetics of how it looks. There are the nutrition facts. I typically dress all my burgers with a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of pepper. Alright, so next is the taste test. So this is what the meat looks like, a little pink on the inside. Say the color's brown like a burger. I typically like mustard or ketchup on my cheeseburger. So let's see how it tastes. Wow. At least I want to sort of go over the review. So first, taste-wise, I would say that's the best veggie burger I've ever had. I would rate that a 5 out of 5 stars. Next, texture. It definitely felt just like meat. 5 out of 5 stars. It crumbled like meat. You could squish it on a frying pan like meat. I'm sure if I had a grill here, it would have grilled just like meat. Next, I would have to say smell though. I would rate that, I don't know, a 2.5 out of 5. It has a very strong smell. It smells nothing like meat. It smells almost vinegary, like vinegar or maybe like beets. But it's a very distinct, strong smell. It fills up the house. So overall, I would have to rate the Beyond Burger a 4.6 out of 5 stars. That's a very high rating, and I would have to say out of any veggie burger that I've had so far, this is definitely the best veggie burger I've ever had. I will probably try to do a follow-up video. I'm going to see if I can acquire some Impossible burgers to rate it. So globally, it is estimated that about $500 billion is made each year off of fast food chain. 30% of all fast food revenue is from hamburgers. So this is where the Beyond Burger comes in. So there are various companies that are all fighting for their piece of that $500 billion cake that we just discussed. Two of the ways I would say most companies are going towards in the future are one, veggie-based products like the Beyond Burger or the Impossible Burger, and two, we're hearing a lot about is lab-grown meats. So the Beyond Burger, which just IPO'd this week, can already be bought at these locations. You can start getting it at restaurants such as Fridays, Alamo. You can already start going into grocery stores and purchasing it at grocery stores such as Whole Foods, Safeway, and you can even eat it at certain fast food restaurants such as Carl's Jr. Next in the group of vegetable-based burgers that are trying to look, feel, taste like normal hamburgers is the Impossible Burger. So Impossible Burger, it can already be purchased at certain restaurants such as White Castle, Applebee's. It's not yet in grocery stores like the Beyond Burger, and it is rolling out into some fast food chains like Burger King, which will have its own Impossible Whopper. On this third section, it's not an actual company, but it's a general class. So, lab-grown meat. Another approach that some companies are attempting to do to sort of meet the demands of how much burgers are being eaten all across the world while trying to cut down the cost is by growing meat in a lab. They do believe that they'll be able to make burgers in mass production for a lot cheaper than actually raising a cattle, feeding it, and then slaughtering it to actually make them. Now let's discuss the actual IPO of the Beyond Burger. So of course Beyond Burger, I would have to say, has a little bit of an advantage over the Impossible Burger, where it has that first mover advantage of being listed as a public company. I would say being a public company, you're going to see the name a lot more. You might see it on shows like Bloomberg, CNBC. They are currently selling at a price of $66.48. It does have a market cap of $3.89 billion, which I think is quite a steep price for this company. Although there is quite a large room for them to grow based off of the figures that I have already mentioned about fast food, I still think starting off at a $3.89 billion market cap is outrageous based off of the sales that they have been doing so far. So I am a fan of how the burger tastes, although $3.89 billion I think is way too steep for right now. I just wanted you to sort of look at their market cap compared to some of the other main fish, beef or meat and poultry producers here in the US. So I do have Tyson, which everybody has heard of, Tyson Meats and Chicken. They're a $22.17 billion company. I have Pilgrim Pride, which is $6.98, and Hormel Foods, which is also a $21.21 billion company. If they were to grow to some of these larger ones, you could definitely see a 7x return, but on the other hand, I think you should definitely wait until Beyond's price comes way down before buying into this company. So YouTube, I know I discussed my views on this company and how I would buy this company, but only if there was a little bit of a pullback in the price. But I am not a financial advisor. I don't expect you guys to make any decisions based off of what I said. This is all just a guy in his kitchen telling you what I'm thinking. Do not buy the stock based off of what I said. I want you to go out there, do your own research, and decide on your own. Alright, so that sums up another episode of the Taste with Shades review. I'm your host, Shades, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode.